How good are TCG rules in Master Duel? So we have a brand new event in Master Duel, and I like it really much because it has the trading card game rules, and it's really exciting. And I'm gonna show you the deck right now that I used to play this event with. So overall, I think this event is really fun, and I decided to go for two elements because, yeah, I want to play with the third fusion summon because I play tier elements, but I didn't play it with them early. So I only invested in tier elements once they got hit. And for me, it was a nice experience to test this deck out. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. And yeah, so we have, for this Banlist, we have 3 Pelorine available, but it's a UR. And I think you can cover this up if you have a lot of Trivikama, which in my opinion is a really insane card for Telemans on Master Duel. And you can convert it really well into Pelorinos because you can search it again on your opponent's turn. And this is a great way, especially with the Foolish Burial Goods, is at 3. So you can just mill the Tribikama, search your Pelorino, and get popping off from there. Also, I think it's really important. This is King of the Swamp or Beast King of the Swamp is one of your best mills because we don't have Kid Coloss and it's hard to get the engine now going without the millers. And this is really important to get in the graveyard or on your hand so you can easily go into Kaleido Horde, Rukalos, or Greffa. And I also play Milicic, but it didn't felt so good. But yeah, I have drawn it a couple of times, and it's a little bricky. But you know, just for nostalgic reasons, this is a great card. And yeah, of course, now Telemans Kashtira has to be at 3. I also just included the Seamare to mill aqua monsters. For example, the Beast King of the Swamp. You can mill it here. And also it's just a nice level 4 extender. And yeah, also I really think card destruction is a really base card. I like it a lot. And you can send your Trivikama from hand and you can trigger a lot of effects and draw more cards. Or if you play it on turn 1, you get knowledge what is your opponent playing. And yeah, overall I think card destruction, Foolish Burial and Foolish Burial Goods are great starters. And yeah, definitely really exciting to play this. Also with the Merly into Scream feels good. And yeah, I'm also on Super Poly, so sometimes people enter on Dispetter and Baron, so I make Dragon Knight, Draco Equus is a nice Super Poly target, as well as of course Karura, Mud Dragon. Yeah, I also had small Zodiac package to go into zoos. Didn't really came up, but just for convenience because I'm really familiar with these cards in Master Duel. And then just Dark into Access Code. I also had a Beatrice lying around, you know, with the Malicious. And with the Dangerous, you can go really easy into Beatrice and get your engine also starting from there. But yeah, overall, I had a really fun time. This is one of the events I really enjoyed much, and they can do it more often to put the TCG cards in it. Yeah, Konami, do this more, do it more often, and I really enjoyed it. And let me know if you also enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below, and what also you guys been playing. And yeah, let's hop straight into the replays. So here's our first replay. And we started with a pretty strong hand, and yeah, I decided here to go for the Merly, so we can easily go Scream into Merly, mill 6, and hopefully get our engine starting from there. So activate Scream to Merly, and yeah, this is a really powerful opening. Merly is such a powerful card. We mill into the Malicious, and also we can fusion summon now really easily because of I just call it King of the Swamp 2. We also milled the Trivikama for follow-up with the Malicious, so we have some really good mills here. So Trivikama is going to search us, and yeah, such a strong opener, and I wanted to just start this video off with showing you how a strong opener could look like. Okay, for the second replay, we're starting off with not a strong hand, so we mill the Merly, and Merly's gonna activate to go into Wukolos or Graffa. Yeah, Graffa, because we can discard the Malicious here, set the Super Poly. So this is also how games will end up with this deck, so it's not always super strong. So I don't negate here, and he's just gonna MST me. What the fuck, man. And yeah, he's playing Kozumo. I don't know about this archetype, but yeah, I'm just gonna activate the Grapher, trying to discard my Malicious, and he's gonna e-tailing me, and he's popping off here. But I also wanted to show this replay because I want to give a realistic view of this deck, and this is also how things can turn out. It's really hard to start your engine here without the kit colors, and yeah. So he's really yeah, giving me a hard time here, and yeah. So it's my turn. And yeah, this is also a tough reality, you know, drawing the second Malicious here. And yeah, I didn't felt so good about it, and I think I surrendered here. Yeah. And yeah, in the third replay, we have a real duel, I will call it, a little bit longer one. And it's actually against the Runic Stun. So I think it's always nice to clap these stun players. And yeah, so this is going to be interesting. So he's starting off with Runic, and Floodgate me here with, there can be only one. So I'm gonna set one back row to be able to activate my effects, and start off with Rhino Heart and just mill the Heaviness here. And we have also our King of the Swamp 2 here, and we can easily. Yeah, I actually go for the Kaleido Heart here to get just rid of the fountain. And he's gonna chain to special summon a runic monster. And I think this was the right decision here, because else he would have drawn one card, and with this move he's not been able to draw cards from the fountain, and it's a really good distraction to shuffle it back into the deck, because if it would get destroyed, he just could revive it back with a Gary, and yeah. So then we're gonna Grief here. I think Grief is such a powerful card also right now in the TCG, maybe, because you can just activate all your, or get access to all your fusions from your deck. So we activate Merly here and go into Rokolos, and it's totally fine here. There can be only one. We are really good here with our Rokolos and Kaleido Heart, and he's just popping our back row, and it's turned out it's Trivikama. So we add the Soliac here and set the Soliac, and yeah. Yeah, and I really don't know how I feel about Malicious. It's always in the hand, and I think on a more serious note, I would cut this card definitely. But unfortunately for our opponents, he didn't draw anything, but also he's low on cards, and he's gonna wait a runic spell, and yeah, it's basically over here. So yeah. Alright guys, a little recap over this deck. And yeah, I'm gonna go do the card by card now for you. So we have one Merly, one Halfness, 3 Beast King of the Swamp, one Danger Mothman, 2 Supreme Seamare, 1 Telement Chiron, 3 Rhinoheart, 2 Malicious, 1 Danger Nessie, Telement Castrira, 3 off, Card Destruction, Foolish Burial, Reinforcement of the Army, 3 Foolish Burial Goods, 3 Telements Grief, 1 Palorino, 3 Scream, Super Polymerization, also 3, Telements Heartbeat, 3 Trivikama, and 2 Tholiacs for the extra deck. So we have Mudring of the Swamp, Destiny Hero Dangerous, Garura Rings of Resonant Life, Predaplant Dracostapelia, Telements Rukaloth, Telements Kaleidoheart, Draconite, Draco Equist, Grapha, Dragon Overlord of the Underworld, of the Dark World, Zodiac Barrow, Zodiac Check9, Time 3 Fridua, 1 Beatrice, also 1 Zeus, 1 Dark, and 1 Access Code. Yeah, that's it for the videos, and always make sure to believe in the heart of the cards.